Jen earned an MBA at Penn State Harrisburg and her medical degree at Penn State College of Medicine. She is a Senior Vice President for Clinical Solutions and Chief Medical Officer at Capital Blue Cross, which serves 1.3 million members. She also serves as a Chief Medical Officer at Genia, a subsidiary of Capital Blue Cross. Dr. Chambers, this is a quote, has been an outspoken advocate for greater access to health care for all Pennsylvanians. She has championed programs that provide quality and compassionate care for patients across the health continuum. Tonight, it's a privilege to name Jen Chambers an Alumni Fellow.
Thank you so much, President Barron, for that wonderful introduction. I appreciate it. I'd like to thank the university, the Alumni Association, my family and friends and colleagues who are here with me tonight, as well as those who are not, and Dr. Kulkarni and all of the great Penn State Harrisburg staff. What an amazing job you've done with the campus and school in general. I feel very proud to be a graduate of Penn State Harrisburg. My Penn State journey began at Penn State Harrisburg after earning an undergraduate degree at then Millersville State College in Science, Medical Technology. I went on to earn an MBA at Penn State Harrisburg at the advice of my mentor at the community hospital where I was working at the time. He was the CFO, and he said, "Jen, I want you to abandon the idea of a Master's of Science for now. I want you to expand your horizons and get an MBA. And I want you to look close to home because we have a wonderful campus right here in our backyard at Penn State, then the Capitol campus, now Penn State Harrisburg." What I encountered was amazing. A group of professors that were engaged and passionate and cared about my personal educational journey. In particular, my advisor, Dr. Terrence Brown, was interested in my passion, and he knew, after I finally exposed it to him, that I had a quiet dream that I had thought I had given up about becoming a physician. He and my husband pushed me to not let that dream go. And indeed, 8 months after I finished my MBA at Penn State Harrisburg, I matriculated at the Pennsylvania State University College of Medicine, where I earned my medical degree and subsequently did my residency and chief residency there at the university campus in Hershey. When I hear the mantra, "We are Penn State," I know we think about football games and the wonderful education and campuses we have. But what I have to tell you is a very special part of that we. You see, when I was a resident, an intern in fact, I found out I was pregnant with twins, and that one of my twins was destined to be born with significant special needs. Between my family and my friends and the wonderful staff at Penn State, Hershey, we were undergirded and supported through that journey. And indeed, I finished my education on a timely basis and with my family intact. So when I think about We Are Penn State, I think about that collective we, the we that really demonstrated to me what true compassion was and caring, and making sure that a fellow student was going to make it through one of the most difficult times of her life. My career, since I've graduated with an MBA and an MD, has been just amazing. I've been able to provide direct patient care and make a difference there. And now, as CMO at Capital Blue Cross, I'm part of the opportunity to transform the way healthcare is being delivered. What an honor, what an opportunity. And I'd like to thank my CEO of Capital Blue Cross, Gary St. Hilaire, who's with me here tonight, because he has given me that opportunity, and I so very much appreciate it. I'd also like to thank another individual, Dennis Felty, who is founder of Keystone Human Services. Keystone Human Services' mission is to advance the human spirit, and it has been through Dennis's mentorship, support, and advocacy that we as a family learned how important it was for us to advocate for our little boy, Michael, as he had a very important journey to make in this life. You know, Dennis taught me how important it was that all of us have a role in the community. All of us have a seat at the community table, and I really appreciate all that he has taught me and my family, and the support he has offered through all these years. So thank you, Dennis, for being here tonight as well. Additionally, my husband, Mike, of 37 years, my best friend, is here with me tonight. My daughters, Claire and Ruth, and our special son, Michael, who wasn't able to be with us tonight. So in conclusion, I want to thank you all so much for this great honor. And it's so wonderful to hear about all the accomplishments of the other honorees. I congratulate them on their accomplishments as well, and it makes me feel even more humbled to be standing here with you tonight. Thank you so very much.